Yo, chat, how are we doing? Welcome back. We're live once again, continuing Pekka Pasta, and we are now on to the Eastern Conference Finals. We have the Montreal Canadiens, and we have an opportunity to take home my fourth of my career, tying my best ever. That was last year, NHL 25. I had 4 Stanley Cups. I want to get it done. I want number 4. Ring 4, put it on my finger, and call it a day, baby. Shout out Razor, J-Lee Ghost, Jake Gensel, Razor Prods, Epfel Saiter. What is going on, chat? Welcome back. Nice Sunday afternoon. Had a hangover earlier today. Got over it. And now I'm ready to lock in. I'm ready to lock in, and I'm ready to win a Stanley Cup. We only have potentially 2 more rounds to go. I mean, obviously, if things do not go our way against Montreal, I might be crashing out. I might be putting my fist through my desk or potentially my monitor as well. We'll see. I think we should recap first and just get up to speed on where we are at right now. Whip those Canadians. I got you. What do you think of my Stanley Cup team earlier? Trash. Absolute trash, brother. So we have Le Montréal, and if we get by them, potentially Chicago or LA. So this is, dude, this is like what, 2015? Or 2014. This is the exact conference finals of 2014. No? I'm like almost certain, chat. Chicago won, or no, LA won. They beat Chicago, and then New York beat Montreal. That was when Chris Kreider went through Carey Price's crease, right? Yes, the same. We are living in 2014 right now. That's crazy. All right, so individually, Pekka Passes arguably had his worst playoff run. I mean, not very good. 904 save percentage. I'm rocking a 258 GAA. 8-3 record, but you look at my last playoff runs, and I've been a lot better. 925 last year. I had a 933 2 years ago. 915, 910, 911. And if we take a look individually, game logs, I started out pretty good. We began against the Boston Bruins, and I put up 957 in both games, and then it went way downhill, boys. 500 save percentage, an 864, 878, 867. The Bruins just lit my ass up, dude. And then against the Islanders, I kind of found some steadiness. 969, 957, a 900, and then an 857 and a 933 to eliminate Long Island. So conference finals time. If we can get our save percentage back up there, there's still a chance and an opportunity at potentially going back-to-back with the Conn Smythes as well. So let's lock in. No funny business. No trolling. No late baiting in the chat. It's all about playing good goaltending and dominating the 8-1 Canadiens. All right, I got to make sure my energy and X factors are good to go. And then we're going to hop into game 1. Yes, they are. Beautiful. The Conn Smythe is cooked, Dunk. Maybe. Never say never, chat. Never say never. It ain't over until it's over. Here we go. Game 1 in MSG. First period, we get a 2-2 tie. 2 goals on 12 shots. Not great. Second period, it's going to remain the same. All right. Everybody, I need everybody right now. Lock in the chat. I need it. Throwing on the reverse retros. Not going to forget this time around. And I'm ready to go. Hope Alec Martinez comes out of retirement for this. That's crazy. No late baiting, but masturbating. 100%. Love your French accent. So funny. Appreciate it, brother. Here we go, chat. Game number 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. And I don't have the tether system turned off. Oh, God damn it. Bad start. Bad start, Pasta. All right, manual, auth. We're ready to go. I'm not fooling around whatsoever. We are on the power play to start this third period. I've warmed up. I'm ready to go. And I'm just going to provide New York with the best goaltending possible. We got a 2-on-1 maybe. Here we go. Fashad. Hands it off to Laffy. Back to... Okay, Quinn. All right, buddy. Let me just go after that puck right quick and make a nice breakout pass. Bang. There we go. Right on the tape of Quinn Hughes. And the New York Rangers should be out of the zone. I mean, we're taking our sweet-ass time. Rematch of 2014. Yes, sir. Oh, Michael Misa right down the middle. What a stop by the goaltender. Remind me after this game, chat. I do got to take a look at Montreal's roster. I think we did that Friday. But I'll be honest, I completely forget who they have now. We also have a rematch on the west side of Chicago and LA, so we're living in 2014 right now. It's like 2036, not actually. Is Quinn blind? He might be. Quinn Hughes is out there seeing ghosts on the ice, bro. Lafreniere, 33 hits alongside Will Cooley. Would not have expected that. All right, come on, Le Moriel. I need to shut your bitch asses down. New York Rangers and the Canadiens all tied up at 2 right now. Laffy, he's going to lose that ball. Okay, I guess that's going to count as a save. Sure. As long as it hits my pad and does not cross the goal line, I'm okay. We're going to dump that puck in. Michael Misa is the guy that we traded for mid-season, and he's been a great acquisition as Demidov gets absolutely laid out. Kyle Connor getting bumped from behind. He's hard on the forecheck, though. I like what I'm seeing. 11:50 to go here in the third. Kane to the outside. He's going to blast one. Holy hell, that was close. That puck took a little bit of a weird bounce, and I thought it was going to go in. Staples over to Goalie. Blasting one on net. There's a rebound. Perreault, you got to get it off your tape. Taking way too long to take a shot there, dude. That's got to be on and off your tape immediately. Cole Caulfield can't even dump it in. He got bullied. Look at that. Cole Caulfield, the old short little man, getting bullied by the New York Rangers. Get your ass out of here, soldier. I'd be chasing all those forwards out of the zone. Staples. Oh, no. Bad turnover. Emmerich the other way. He is in all alone on the breakaway, and he gets denied, baby. Forehand, backhand, and it don't matter. Pekka Pasta coming up clutch, and we are going offside. Fantastic. I make that great, amazing stop on the B-way, and they go offside on me. Chat, I think I figured out the breakaways now. I think I have. Look at that. Was that not a thing of beauty? Picture perfect. 28 saves in the hockey game, shutting down the Canadiens. Pass to the first goalie since Brodeur to get 3 shutouts in the Cup Finals. Really? Did not know that. This is why we need Bobby in the streams, chat. He always comes up with these weird statistics, and I love it. He's our stat guy. I would have never even thought. Honestly, I only remember the last 2 shutouts. I did not know I had 3, but that's the greatest Cup Final in modern NHL history. 3 shutouts and back-to-back to close it out and win the Stanley Cup. Darren Nilsson. Back to Hughes. Nilsson. Shot. Marchand. Oh my. Oh my God. Rene Marchand tucked it in. I don't know how he did it. 5th of the postseason to give New York the lead. Oh my. How did that even go in, bro? Darren Nilsson and then Marchand. He's below the goal line. He's literally below the goal line when he spins to his backhand, but the goalie was not hugging the post, and it just trickles in. Oh, baby. That's hockey, baby. You got a sim shutout? Right. That's probably why I didn't remember. Replay right now? Yeah, let's do an instant replay, chat. I think it just hit the side of his skate, maybe? Let's see. Darren Nilsson over to Rene Marchand. He spins. Oh, my God. It hits the side of the net. Hits the side of the net. Where does that puck go? Side of the net, and then it hits his back, and it trickles in. Oh, buddy. That goalie wants that one back. Holy hell. The Canadiens are getting worked here in Game 1, chat. Straight up worked. Don't even care. Kyle Connor, 5 goals. Tied alongside Rene Marchand. Him, Connor, and Perreault. It has been a full group effort here in the postseason. Off of the ass of the goalie. Yep. Listen, chat. They do not ask how. They ask how many. And right now we got 3. We got 3 and Montreal has 2. Fashad. Good defending. Trap it up here, New York. Let's get out of Game 1 with a victory. And step 1 inch closer to a Stanley Cup final berth. Montreal's ass without Pasta. I agree. What have they done in my entire career since I left them? They've done nothing. They haven't made a single Stanley Cup final. Oh my God, what a bomb from the blue line. Haven't made a cup final. Haven't won anything. They've had a few good regular seasons here and there, but I'm not that impressed. I don't think Pekka Pasta really fit well with Montreal either. For some reason, we didn't simulate our best, as Darren Nilsson will seal game number 1 with an empty netter fourth of the playoffs. The Rangers will not be dropping game one, boys. Not today. Not today. I don't know how they won 50 games in the season. I mean, to be honest, the NHL might be a little bit watered down. It might be a little bit ass compared to like year one. There's a possibility. I passed to how are you? Doing good, noob? Doing good. Habs in 6. Chat, what is your guys' official prediction on this series? Who wins and how many games? I'm thinking we get it done in 6. 5 or 6 games. We drop one to Bad Sim Engine. And that's the only game that we lose. We just cruise along to the Cup Finals. Lafreniere. Oh, what the fuck was that? Alex Lafreniere getting fancy here in game one. He knows the game is already out of reach. Heatley. Oh, God. Where's he going? Get it out, Laffy. Maybe go between the legs again, bud. Rangers in 7. Rangers in 5. Habs in 1 or 2. We're going to lock game number 1 up, boys. 7 seconds to go. Jack Quinn can't get into the offensive zone. That has been the story for the Canadiens in game 1. All gas, no brakes by the Rangers. And we will protect home ice, baby. Solid win. Solid way to start off the live stream. I'm feeling good. Game number 1 was wholeheartedly a success. MSG versus the Bell Center. Right. 2 most iconic arenas in the NHL. That's crazy. Got to remember, chat, we are a different team away from MSG. I don't think we're nearly as good as we are on home. It was kind of the opposite before. Before, we were struggling with the bright lights of Madison Square Garden, but now we've dialed it in. We're damn near unbeatable at home. All gas, no brakes. You sound like Jacob Fat too? Who's fat? Not me. All right, now Montreal is 8-2. Their record is absolutely meaningless. They haven't played a team nearly as good as the New York Rangers. After that Game 7, you guys were unstoppable at home. Last year in the Cup Finals, I mean, that might be all we needed to win that big game with all the pressure on us at home. All the home struggles, they went out the window. All right, Chad, I got to grab a water, and then we're hopping into game 2. Right away. No time to waste. Nice, cold, fresh water. Who's the worst captain right now? Matthews. Bum. Absolute bum. What's up, Josh Stone? You're chopped too, bud. How old is Pekka? I believe Pekka Pasta is 28. Here, I'll show you guys our lineup. We got the best lineup in the NHL. Ooh, Matthew Tkachuk went down. He was like an 82 at the start of the year. We got him, Connor, and Barkov. Arguably, Will Cooley should be up there. Rene Marchand is an 86 overall winger, and he's stuffed on our third line. These 2 wingers should be up here, while Kyle Connor and Matty Tkachuk should be on our third line. Houston Fashad, they're going to carry. And then a 29-year-old Pekka Pasta, baby. Franchise exact. He's in his prime. He's got 3 years remaining on his contract. And look at that legacy. Ooh, baby. The GOAT. The GOAT. All right, I do want to refresh my memory on who Montreal has right now. I know we did it at the end of the live stream on Friday, but I want to see. Montreal, where are they at? So, Cole Caulfield only has 2 goals, but 13 points in the playoffs. Somehow an 87. Demidov is still there. They picked up Dylan Holloway, Jack Quinn. Who's this Kane? Rodney Kane, 7 points, 4 goals, and he's an 87. Sordiff, Bobquist, Lorai, Emmerich, and then Landon Millen, 935. Dear God, he's still playing fantastic. Even after that last game. 935 save percentage. Wow. Okay. Hunk, if you only could be captain as a goalie because the Rangers fit, dude, that would be sick. Can you imagine if Pekka Pasta had a C on his goalie sweater? Oh, baby. Be nasty, chat. Emmerich from your chat months back is playing for his favorite team now. He is. Turns out he was an elite prospect for the NHL. No score after 1. No score after 2. The perfect game to hop into to cement my legacy and get my numbers back up there. Reverse retro. There we go. Lock in, chat. It is lock in time. Patrick Kane's son on Montreal is crazy. Rodney Kane. All right. Game number 2. Let's continue the good energy from game 1. And let's have a very good third period here, boys. Only 14 shots faced. It's been all New York City here in game number 2. We got to make sure that continues. Laffy, oh my, Alex Lafreniere. A great look in the slot. Uh-oh. Ivan Demidov. Okay, never mind. Ivan Demidov's a bum. Absolute bum. That man does not know what the hell he's doing. He's only like 10 years old in 2036, though. You're right. Would Emmerich even be old enough? Oh my god. Fichard or Bob. Laurent Fichard was on a breakaway and he passed it. I swear, the AI are already getting on my nerves as we are going to head to that power play. Lock in. I'm locked in, baby. I think Montreal could have won this year, but after game 1, they played like crap. They ran into the better team. Listen, this is coming from a guy that was low-key cheering for Montreal to beat Carolina. They were not the better team in that series. They got steamrolled after game 1. They got outplayed every single game, and they deserve to lose. Truth is, they were not as good as Carolina, and that's why they lost. I would argue that if Carolina didn't have like a 10-day break, they probably would have swept them. Game 1 was weird. That was a really weird game. Barkov! Hey, there we go! Sasha Barkov will break the ice, baby. Not because he's a fat fuck, but because he scored a goal. 3rd of the postseason to give us a lead in the hockey game. He just walks it out from the corner and buries it on Millen. Landon Millen got absolutely sniped by the 37-year-old Sasha Barkov, baby. Beautiful. They don't deserve to lose. Montreal was averaging less than 20 shots a game that series. Yeah. How much? They were giving up a lot, too. They were just getting outplayed, man. Carolina, they controlled the game outside of game 1. Should have not played in the Eastern Conference Finals anyways. Why? Sounds like cope to me. You still got those tissues out, Josh Doan? 4 months later. Still crying. Your team choked on home ice in a game 7. Blame your team. All right, 15 minutes, and we got a 1-goal lead. That means I have to dial it the hell in. No mistakes here, Pekka Pasta. Oh, God. Kane. Gonna work it back to the blue line. He's going nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Alex Newhook owns Buffalo. Newhook did have some big-ass goals, man, in that playoff run. Emmerich sliding it. There's a rebound. I kind of went a little bit crazy there. Post to post sometimes. I go too quickly or too slow. There's like no in between. Matthew Tkachuk. I got to say, Matthew Tkachuk wearing the number 20 is disgusting. And not in a good way. Like, I almost throw up in my mouth every time I see it. Cole Caulfield tries to wind up for a slap shot. That ain't going to happen. Bro's going to have to do a little bit better than that. Here comes Demidov. Halfway through this third already. The New York Rangers are doing a great job killing the clock. And here comes Misa. Because he got some room. Nice shot. I'm not going to get mad at that shot. Oh, Misa. Slot. Oh, my God. Rene Marchand and his goddamn backhanders. This dude might be the GOAT, chat. He actually might be the GOAT. Rene Marchand. Holy hell. He loves spinning to his backhand, and he loves sniping it. Giving us the insurance marker that we needed. Pick it up on your forehand. Hell no, let me spin in my backhand, baby. Roof daddy, top titties. Woo! That was nice. Hey, Pasta, can I please be mod? Type 1 in the chat if you want to be mod. Beautiful goal. Uri Slavkovsky's got 12 goals? Okay. I got to put some respect on his name. I got to put some respect on Uri Slavkovsky's name. There's no excuse. Washed up Panthers and Marchand's sons going to work right now. You're not wrong. Tkachuk and Barakov, and then Brad's kid. And then we got Patrick Kane's kid on Montreal, Rodney. I love how EA just recycles NHLers' last names. Like, you'll find so many in franchise mode if you go, like, 20 years in. There'll be, like, a few McDavids in there, a few McKinnons, a few Canes. It's crazy. Just conveniently, everybody's having kids and they're all turning into elite-level athletes. Despite not having to struggle in life. Can you imagine how easy your life would be if your dad was, like, a famous athlete? That's literally life on easy mode. Are Sean, McDavid, McKinnon are all common last names? Not really. Not in hockey, at least. There's literally only one of each right now in the NHL. Actually, there might be another McKinnon. McKinnon's kind of a somewhat common last name. McDonald, McKinnon, Max in the mix. McDavid, though, there's literally only one McDavid. How many McDavids have played in the National Hockey League? Kane, shot, steer that one aside. I feel like there hasn't been maybe none outside of Connor. Beautiful. Big glove stop there with 57 seconds to go. We are absolutely dialed right now, chat. Locked in. There's 2 Canes in the NHL. Yeah, Evander and Patty. Conveniently enough, not related. Oh, God. Fashad, Caulfield. Unable to get a shot on net. The New York Rangers trying to kill the last 50 seconds here in Game 2. Matthew Tkachuk misses the wide open net. I'm not going to collapse, boys. I am not going to collapse. That ain't going to happen here. Emmerich, right down Main Street. I will make the stop. I'm going to play that puck. 35 seconds to go. We ain't got no time to waste. We really do got to work on our skills on scoring an empty netter. Not really working out. Rebound. No, my shutout got ruined. Ivan Demidov was literally below the goal line when that happened, man. God damn it. 6th of the postseason. Demi. That is not Ivan Demidov, EA. How did that even go in, bro? That dude was behind the goal line. Okay, maybe he wasn't behind the goal line. Let's see the replay. Kane took a shot. I made the save. That's a tough angle, chat. That's a real tough angle. I went to my post. I was just a little bit too slow. W shutout. Yep. There it goes. There goes my shutout. There goes my hope at mashing up my save percentage. EA needs to stop the AI taking clappers of the face-off dot. Yep. I guarantee they're going to play pretty much similar in 27, chat. I'd imagine they'll still take slap shots when they got 3 men on them. Pause. All right, 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds remaining in game number 2. The New York Rangers are going to go up 2-0 as we now head to Le Montreal, to the Bell Center for game number 3. And hopefully we can take a stranglehold on this series. Clap it up, boys. W shutout in the chat. God damn it. I was so close. So close to pitching a shutout. Listen, I have it in my back pocket. If I ever need to shut it down, I know exactly what to do. Good to have Tkachuk. I mean, washed up Matty Tkachuk. What was my save percentage? 952. Still good. Only gave up 1 goal. Not horrible. Tkachuk is better at saving an empty net than he is on scoring one. Is he, though? Because I vividly remember that empty netter going in, Bobby. I have a 10-3 record, but only a 909 save percentage. It's going up, though. The trend is upward. Not going to get mad at that, I guess. All right, health is peak. What's up, X-Rojin? Love these series you do. Pekka Past is a legend. Hey, thank you, Jay. Appreciate it. Don't worry. We will be continuing both of the Be a Pros in 27. I'll probably take a little bit of a break from goalie as we focus on Shorzy early on. But we still got a few more weeks left, chat. I'd say we'll probably wrap this up maybe 5-6 days before. Maybe a week before NHL 27 releases. We still have time. It's only the 16th of August. All right. This is where the sim engine is going to screw me. Down by 1 after 1 on 7 shots. And there it is, chat. How predictable is that? 17 shots, 5 goals, and we get fucked. Whatever. Back down to a 902. I'm not going to chat in your streams, but I still watch you play. Appreciate you, brother. I know there's a good population of people that don't even chat. They just sit back, relax, and watch the greatest goaltender of all time cook. The road struggles are real. Dude, it's because we went up 2-0. If we split that first 2 games, I swear to God, we would not have gotten blown out. I know the sim engine. I've done so many simulations in Be a Pro and franchise mode. I can predict. I can literally predict what's going to happen. I knew before that we were getting screwed and getting blown out. Crazy. It's like EA wants this series, or your series that you play, to go to 7 games. We might get screwed again. Although I can imagine us being tied entering the 3rd in this game. 1-goal lead after 1. Hey, there we go. Multi-goal lead entering the 3rd period. We're flying right now, chat. We are absolutely flying. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to change the jerseys. Everything's all good there. Preferred sim engine? Yep. That's why I play all periods. I would literally put my head through a wall if I did that. I would quite literally go insane, chat. If I had to play the entire game, every game that I played, oh, buddy, we still be on my rookie season. I would still be a rookie in the National Hockey League. We're trying to wrap this series up, wrap my career up. 29 right now, chat. I think we can easily get to 35. Easily, man. Really no excuse not to, right? I think it shouldn't be too hard. But right now, we can't be worried about that. We're going to be locked into game number 4. We can take a stranglehold on this series, go up 3-1, and then try to close it out at home in MSG. Game number 5. 1 goal on 22 shots. Not too shabby at all. Will Cooley, where are you going? EA needs to oh my God, dude. What the hell was that dumping? They need to figure out the neutral zone. The AI are really bad in the neutral zone, man. And they've been bad since, like, early NHL video games. Like, horizontal hockey has been bad. They get in the neutral zone, and they either get stopped up or something happens to where they can't continue to skate forward. And then they'll curl back or they'll skate across the ice. They don't dump it in nearly enough. They should be pounding that puck in if they run into any sort of trouble. It should be programmed in the AI. Specifically, as soon as they cross the red line, because that's what any NHL player does. They get in trouble, they're dumping it in. Even program it to where they ice it sometimes when they're under pressure. Reward a good forecheck. Cover it up, Pekka. There you go, buddy. Easy. Visiting New England, just arrived here a few hours ago. Nice. Because of you, I started playing Be a Pro. What is the easiest way to get your traits up and more points, or does it take a couple of seasons? It does take a few years. You could simulate it if you want to. Year number 1 off season, you can do, it's not really a glitch, but you get energy like every 2 weeks. And if you use that energy to bump up your skill, what is it called? Trait points? Yeah, trait points or X Factor points. You just use that all off season. You basically got to simulate day to day in the off season. So it's a little bit tedious, but it does help you get a good boop. A boop? Bump? You get a pretty good jump entering year number 2. Fuck me, that was a disaster. Not hard to tell I'm not a public speaker. Jesus. All right, 6:40 to go here. At least that's what I did. I simulated day by day, and I got Pekka Pasta, some X Factors, and some trait points heading into year 2. All right, I got to crank up this fan. Starting to get hot in here, chat. The lights are getting bright now. Those are LEDs, too, so you know they're hot as hell. Max energy is 12. Refreshes every week. Oh, it's every week? Okay. Yeah. So every week you get 12. Or no, you get 6 every week. Yeah, you get 6 every week. So every 2 weeks you stop the day-by-day simulation. Once you hit 12, it'll show you in the top right corner. Then you use all 12 to bump up X Factor or trait points. Whatever one you want. You can do both, honestly. That's kind of the key to getting better over the course of the offseason. Then just manually, your goalie will grow the more years you play. Ivan Deminoff, ooh, we try to float that one to the middle. 2:40 to go here in game 4. The Bell Center is silent. This shit is like a library in here, bro. Those away jerseys are always beautiful. Rangers have really good jerseys. They do. So does Montreal. Home and aways for both teams. Filthy. I like New York's because it's so, like, distinctly different than pretty much any other jersey in the league. Kind of the same with Montreal. I mean, Florida's kind of gone with something similar, but not exactly. But for the Rangers, like, nobody has New York sweaters. The blue shirts. Uh-oh. Emmerich's been a dog in this series, Chad. I can't even lie. Emmerich. Oh, no, 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 no. Track that puck, baby. Will Cooley. You got a chance at the empty net, bud. He's not going to sink it. Cooking. What are we cooking? Beef stew? Trying to go short side on me. That shit ain't going to happen here, buddy. Chad, I cooked some baby potatoes before the live stream. I'm all full. Your boy does not need to go anywhere. The only thing I'm hungry for is a Stanley Cup. What do I think of the Red Wings jerseys? They're good. I wouldn't say they're like top of the top, but they're solid jerseys. All right, 16 seconds. 16 seconds. On the blue line, Montreal failed to get a shot on goal. 27 saves in the hockey game. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, chat. Don't be silly, wrap your willy. Or whatever the hell that guy once said. The New York Rangers are going to go up 3-1. And they are now 1 win away from advancing to back-to-back Stanley Cup finals. We are so close, I can taste it. W's in the chat. Worst NHL jersey? Worst NHL jersey. What jerseys do I not like? Minnesota, I don't like their jerseys. The Islanders, I think they're pretty boring. Ottawa, don't like the new Ottawa jerseys, which is weird because they had great jerseys before that. St. Louis, I'm not the biggest fan of, I'll be honest. I like their darker blue jerseys better than the baby blue ones that they switched to. I think last year was the first season they did that. Boston, hate Boston's jerseys. The Centennial ones they're using now. Old ones were a lot better. Calgary's are okay. I wouldn't say they're the worst of the worst. Rangers jersey looked so good. The USA copied them. LOL. Somewhat, yeah. You're not wrong. I mean, the USA flag is basically the Rangers color combo. Rangers Centennial jerseys were beautiful. I disagree. I didn't really like them. I know they were trying to go with like the 1920s vibe. I just thought the jersey it didn't age well. Didn't age too well at all. I think they could have designed it a little bit better. What about Carolina's aways? I didn't like them at first, but you know what? They grew on me. They really did. By the time the Stanley Cup Finals came around, I was honestly complimenting them. At first, I was like, what in the abomination? I think they got to do a home jersey, just copying their aways, but a home version of it. I don't like the blacks that they use. I think it's kind of garbage. Hate the Sharks and Ducks. Those are too bright. I would like them a lot more if the pants were not the color as the jersey. Same color. Like, both of them honestly should be black. Their helmet should be black. Their gloves should be black. And the pants as well for Anaheim and San Jose. It's just too much of one color. It only fits with certain teams like a Tampa Bay, a Toronto, a Detroit. A team that only has like 2 prominent colors. But like San Jose and Anaheim, they got like 3 colors on their jersey. But like orange pants? Like, are we serious? Orange? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I think the pants would look... the jersey would be so nastier if they had black pants. All right. Game 5 is closeout game. We're gentlemen. We are gentlemen. Let's lock it in here, New York. First period, we got a 1-1 tie. Emmerich and Zahuber. Second period, oh no, Le Moriel. 3-1 lead. No, no, no. What the hell happened, boys? All right, cue the comeback music. Are the Rangers able to come back in this game? Yes or no, chat? Thoughts on the Penguins jerseys? I like them. I didn't like Colorado's blue pants, but I sort of like them now. Yeah, I feel like they do kind of fit better than what San Jose and Anaheim are doing. At first, I was kind of iffy on them, but they're not that bad. I don't think if you have like a bright jersey color, I don't think your pants and gloves should be that color as well. It's just too much of one color. Gotta mix it up a little bit. Like, look at the Rangers. Imagine, oh my God, Michael Misa is steamrolling the competition. Imagine if New York had blue pants. Their jerseys would not look nearly as good. The red pants stand out. It matches the letters and the numbers on the back of the jerseys. It just fits well. Oh, God. New York's not playing their best hockey right now, chat. What about Vegas jerseys? I love their old ones. That mustard one. trash. Arguably the worst in the league. Hate the yellows. The yellows are so bad. Their grays are good, dude. Their grays are so good. I have no idea why they ever thought to retire them. Literally one of the best jerseys in the entire league, in my opinion. And they scratched it for the Mustard Tiger jersey. Ha! Flyers jerseys suck. I do agree with that. I think they could be designed a lot better. They need to be more like modern. I feel like Flyers, their jerseys are kind of stuck in the past a little bit. I don't like the white shoulders. I think they look a little bit outdated. Can't believe Vegas is retiring the gray ones. I know, man. Literally their best jersey. And they're like, nah, we're good. We're going to retire them. Like, what? Are they coming out with a new jersey too? Like a new home? Or maybe an alternate? Wow, those yellow ones are disgusting, man. They're so bad. Rashad. Over to Marshy. Hey, Rene Marchand. Dog. Dog chasing a bone right now. The Canadiens literally cannot get the puck off him. I'm going to the net. Never mind. We got a delayed penalty. We are headed to the power play. Capitals need a rebrand? I don't think so. I really dig Washington's jerseys. I like them. And they have so many different alternate jerseys that also fit very well. And they look nice. Remix jerseys are coming next season. What does that mean? Is that like reverse retro? Like what they did in 2023, I think it was? Gray jerseys were fire. I agree. Their ass? Well, we're talking about Washington right now, Josh Doan, not Buffalo. I think you're getting that a little bit confused. Who do you think needs a rebrand? A rebrand. Maybe the Lightning. I do like the Lightning jerseys, but I wouldn't mind a rebrand. I feel like they should incorporate some black into their jersey. Or even some yellow. Like the lightning bolt. That wouldn't be bad. Boston needs to go back to what they... Listen, I already rallied off like 5 or 6 teams. Philly needs a rebrand for sure. Just not even a rebrand. Just like an update. Update their jerseys. Make them look a little bit more modern. Who is the GOAT goaltender? Me. Lepeka Pasta. Number 88 in the blue and white and red. He's the greatest goaltender of all time. He's played on 3 different franchises. 3 historic franchises as well. New York, Edmonton, and Le Montreal. The Canadiens. Canadiens. Oui, oui. Me boo boo. Islanders need different jerseys. Yeah, I think so too. I see so many like mock jerseys for the Islanders that look so much better. I hate what they have right now. I don't really like their jerseys at all. They got one of the worst in the league. All right, 3:30. It does not look like a comeback's happening, chat. I wish it was possible, but the Rangers have really done nothing in this third. Offensively, at least. Not operating at a high level right now. Feel like I'm watching a scrimmage when the Leafs and Lightning play. Yeah. Their colors are really, really similar. Toronto kind of ripped off Tampa Bay's jersey design, though. They went... And their pants, too. They went very similar to the Lightning. Isn't Toronto getting a new, like, jersey design, too? Pretty sure. What do I think of Ken Daniels? Listen, the only Daniels I know is Jack Daniels. Oh, God. Cole Caulfield. Do I just run? Ah, damn it. I'm running into any player that gets in the way. Get it out, boys. Let me get off the ice first. Okay. You can let them score now. Not that big of a deal. We are unfortunately going to have to go back on the road in Le Montreal. Game 6 is going to be a big one. If we get a bad sim engine, we're going to have to play the entire Game 7. We will have to do it, chat. I wish Buffalo made the black jerseys their main. Yeah, they would have to design like an away version of it. That shouldn't be too hard. What team has the best alternates besides the Sabres? Well, I don't think Buffalo has the best alternates at all. Best alternates. Calgary, they would be up there. I'm trying to think of like alternate jerseys right now. The Rangers have a few good ones. I'm drawing a blank right now. I can't even think of like third jerseys. They used to have the blackaways during Hasek. Bring it back. Bring it back. He's the Red Wings announcer. Was he the guy that did the call? It's Patrick Kane in Chicago. If so, Fire. Good announcer. Couldn't lace the jock strap of Gordon Miller, though. Gordon Miller is the GOAT. You play hockey IRL? I do. And I'm going to be playing in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals as Montreal stays alive yet again. Sheesh. All right, New York. We have to have a good sim engine here. I do not want to go to a Game 7. They're not going to bring it back. Why not? What would be the reasoning? Fans love it. You just got to make enough noise. Enough noise, and you know what? There's a possibility. Past the falters, bro. I was like the best player on my team for that entire game. What about the Islanders' third jersey? Fan jersey designing contest? I did see that. When are they, like, deciding? When is all that getting managed? Leafs are goated in 93? Jack Michaels is the GOAT? I don't think Jack Michaels is the GOAT. I like Gordon Miller. Gordon Miller is my guy. Jack Michaels is good, though. Hell of an announcer. What can you say? All right, 11-5. We hop into Game 6 in the Bell Center. Come on, New York. No effing around. First period, we have the lead. Bystead, baby. 2-0. You know what to do, Pekka Pasta. Do your job. I got one job to do in this third chat. Can anybody guess what that is? Bell Center weak ASD. What does that mean? What does ASD mean? I will say the Bell Center atmosphere shits on Buffalo. And that's no disrespect to the Sabres faithful. All right, third period time. Delayed penalty right off the rip. We are headed to the power play. Estira Tabarnak. You can't do that. Patty Kane's son taking after his daddy and grabbing on to some gonads there. Oh, you can't do that? You can't do that. A lot of away teams these playoffs dominated. Yeah, I mean, Carolina notably. But even Vegas, they won some big games on the road too. Oh my God, Mellon, what are you doing, buddy? Montreal, one of the loudest fan bases. I'd argue they're either one or two for the best like playoff atmosphere in the NHL. It's them and Edmonton. I wouldn't be mad if you say Montreal has a better playoff atmosphere. I would not really argue that. Bell Center always gets hyped, man. Always gets hyped. Unlike Scotiabank Arena. Sounds like a library during a playoff game, and there goes my shutout. Justin Sordiff in the slot, and he's going to bury it. That's a great play by Montreal, working it down low. I did not expect that puck to go out there, I'll be honest. I would have reacted a little bit quicker, but I did not even see the Montreal player gain possession. Wow. Who is in the corner? Quinn Hughes and Michael Misa. Both of you bums just got absolutely bitched. They got bullied in the corner. And now it's a one-goal game. There goes my shutout. And I have to really lock in now, chat. No mistakes down the stretch. I have to be perfect. I have to be perfect. Darren Nilsson, oh my God. There's a rebound, boys. Get on it. Kachuk on the backhand. He can't bury it. Lays the Oilers again. W shutout. Yeah, W shutout indeed. She's gone. She is gone. Bobquist over to Kane. Heck is locked in now. Oh my God. Why did I hit my glove like that, dude? Let's go Darren Nelson. Dump it in, buddy. There we go. Nice. Gabe Perreault's first on the puck. Perreault cutting. I mean, I would have preferred a backhander there. Whoever shot that puck, I think it was Nilsson, just ripped it off the shin pads. Unacceptable. Uh-oh. There it is again. Montreal's going to that play. I was ready for it that time. I know it did not get on the tape of Ivan Demidov. I gotta be ready. Nice. Perreault sliding it. Oh my, what a save by Millen. Finally stepping up when the Canadiens need him. I mean, we blow this game. I'm at fault. I'm the reason for it, so lock it in here. Lord Caulfield. Big blocker stop there, Pekka. Them Pens yellow jerseys are hideous. They are. I blame that for why they were down 0-3. They got shit on with those jerseys, man. What's up, Pastor? What's up? How you doing, brother? We are right now currently in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. 1 win away from moving on to the Cup Finals back-to-back years. Something I have not done yet in this Be a Pro, as I am covering that puck up. Getting covered up. Pens yellows aren't that bad. Come on, Josh Stone. You have to admit they're pretty bad. They're not it. They're definitely not it. I'm not saying they're the worst jerseys of all time, but they're pretty bad. Habs in 7. All right, Linden. We shall see, brother. We shall see if Le Montreal will be able to force 7. Buchner can take a shot. Where's the rebound? Get off your feet. Get off your feet. Get off your knees. Healy over. No, no, no. Pekka's all over that one. I got no energy. Uh-oh. Boys, we got to get it out. One shot and I'm done. One shot and I'm taking a heart attack in my crease. Thank you. Dumping in. Beautiful. That's beautiful work by the New York Rangers. Lovely. I bet you will meet the Kings in the Cup Finals. Rematch of 2014. That would be cool. Didn't we already play Chicago in a Stanley Cup Finals before? I think we did. Maybe LA would be better. New experience. I play in Staples Center. That would be a crazy arena trio, dude. MSG, Bell Center, and then Staples Center. Whew. Playing in the royalty of arenas. T-minus 2 minutes. Emmerich. Shot off the shin pads. Good job, New York. We're blocking a ton of shots right now. I love it. Oreo. Over to Quinn now. Jack Quinn taking his time. Final minute of play. Eventually the Habs will pull their goalie. It will go for broke. 6-on-5. But as long as we play in the offensive zone, we should be okay. We should be okay. What do you think of my Red Wings Centennial jerseys? I think they were a lot better than what New York did, in my opinion. They looked a lot better. Down the stretch now. Come on. Goalie takes a shot. We have 40 seconds remaining. Send it off to Kane. Over to Cole Caulfield. He's going to backhand one on net. I'm not playing it. 35 to go. No way in hell. No way in hell. I'm sitting on it, chat. 100% sitting on it. 34.8. We are in the late stages now, boys. We need this face-off, Misa. Nice. Big face-off win. Get it out. Out of the zone. It's 6-on-5. There's an empty net. Laffy. He's going to go cross-ice. Gabe Perreault will seal the deal. The New York Rangers are going to be able to get to back-to-back Cup Finals. And for the first time in my career, baby, I'll be able to do that as well. 8th goal of the postseason. Empty netter for Perreault. Gotta be honest, I thought he was going to miss that one, chat. Thought he was going to miss that one indeed, but he ices the game. Absolutely iced the game. And the Rangers go wild. Do you watch the NFL? Somewhat. I like the NFL in like the first couple of weeks of the season. Like the first 4 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. After that, I find it gets really dull. I don't know why, but maybe it's just because the other sports are back on and I care more about them. But like I'll watch the NFL in September and I'll watch games here and there. But not the biggest fan. Oh my God. Zuber! You beautiful goat. 3rd goal of the postseason. There's no chance of a comeback now. I called it, chat. Didn't I say it? Didn't I say 5 or 6 games? That was my official prediction. And we are going to get it done. I want the top spot. I don't try to take the top spot. Who's top 3 right now? Let's see. We have Linden, Neja, Mohammed, and I Love Dogs. There we go. Top 3. Why am I on top chat? Should be live chat. Bro put the demon emoji in 2026. Are you just not allowed to use some emojis now? Who is Josh Stone Lover? The emoji police? This dude is out here gatekeeping emojis in 2026. That's crazy. You know what else is crazy, chat? The New York Rangers are headed to the Stanley Cup Finals. They're as close as you can possibly come to going back-to-back without actually getting it done. We are off to the Cup Finals, baby. Are we getting a rematch of 2014? Drop a W in the chat. New York City might go back-to-back. Oh, God, I put way too much in that. That's sour AF. Stanley Cup Finals. Quinn Hughes lost to us last season. Pulled off the Kevin Durant move. Went to New York City. And now he's going to play in back-to-back Cup Finals. Is he going to lose in back-to-back, though? Are we going to get punished for picking up Quinn Hughes? Lots of questions to be answered. We got a media conference. Oh, they're probably going to be like, you advanced to the Stanley Cup Finals. Some stupid shit. Congratulations. Wow. Conference champions. Blah, 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 blah. Please, EA, get me out of here. Why is that locked? Unlock this answer by purchasing the importance level 3 trait. They're locking answers. That's crazy. I'll go brand likability. Put it into the brand. I'm deemed an outcast anyways, so we got to get up there. Teammate likability. My teammates is pretty much... go back to the brand. I don't want to be an outcast anymore. I want to be liked by the media, by the fans, by everybody. Pekka Pasta wants to be the most popular goaltender the NHL has ever seen. I'm the predictor, Pasta. You're the predictor? All right, who are we going to play, chat? Chicago or LA? I'm going to go the Kings. Give me the LA Kings. Do I need to... No, I do not need to spend any money. Do not need to. Give me LA. Oh, I got a combo with the coach. What is he going to say? I'll play solid. Help us win the cup. Facts. Please. LA Kings. LA Kings. LA Kings. No, we got Chicago. God damn it. Whatever. Whatever, indeed. I don't even know why I did that. God damn it. All right, so we are now in the Stanley Cup Finals where we are going to play the Chicago Blackhawks. Can we go back to back and cement ourselves as the GOAT? Let me remove that timer. That is not needed. All right, Chicago, I know you have Bedsy, but who else do you have? Who else is on that roster? W Finals, I like it. Well, I guess we got to look out for Connor Bedard. The dude has 11 goals and 32 points in the playoffs, only in 20 games. They also have Dylan Guenther. Yuri Slafkovsky's got 14 goals. Robrick's on the team. Korchinski. All right, this is definitely the best team we've played so far. They are a nightmare matchup, and they have an 80 overall backup goaltender rocking a 920 save percentage. I don't believe it, Chad. I absolutely do not believe it. This team is simulating absurdly well. I have a feeling they might light my ass up, chat. In the sim engine, I might get screwed here. Now, they are only 12-8, so they have lost a lot of games. All right, Pekka Pasta, let's lock it in. Lock it in here, buddy. Do what you need to do. Dialed in, post-to-post, sponge. Yep. We're all good. All right. I'm going to take a drink of water, and we're going to hop into Game 1 of the Cup Finals. Here we go. Sim game. Blackhawks going to lose because no Byram. Yeah, Bone Byram's a bum anyways. Here we go. First period against Chicago. We got a 2-1 lead, and we have a 4-1 lead as I'm going to hop in and clutch it up for the Rangers. Throw on the reverse retros. Yes. Yes, laddie. There we go. All right, chat. Here we go. Cast your predictions now. Who wins and how many games? We have an opportunity to go back-to-back. Game 1 of the Cup Finals. We are in complete control. Outshooting them 31-16. We have a 4-1 lead entering the third period, and I'm feeling damn good about it, baby. Not worried at all. I feel like we're going to be okay here. As long as I don't historically collapse, which I never do. I mean, what was my worst collapse ever? I don't think the AI has enough time in this third period to get 3 by me. 1 or 2, maybe. But after that, it's going to be very, very tricky to beat Pekka Pasta. It ain't going to be easy. Holy shit, Bedard has 32 points. Yeah, he's got him and Uri Slafkovsky are going off right now. That's why I'm worried. Because they're simulating so well. Like, if we can shut down Uri and Connor, it's going to be an easy, easy series. Slafkovsky's got 14 goals already. Borchinski back to the blue line. That is going absolutely nowhere. 16 saves in the game. Not a really heavy workload as of right now. That means the New York Rangers are doing their job and helping me out on defense. Oh my God. Is Barkov okay? Chat, did y'all see the way he slid into the boards like that? Sasha Barkov should have gotten injured. Head first into the board. That's a broken collarbone, bro. Hold up a minute. I need to take a look at this replay. Sasha Barkov, how is your collarbone not exploded yet, dude? I mean, it's probably safe to say Sasha Barkov drank a lot of milk growing up. His bones are dense and they are strong. He gets tripped going headfirst into the boards by Kevin Korchinski, and he just splat like a bug, dude. Oh my God. Headfirst into the boards, broken collarbone, shattered in 20 pieces, but not Barkov, baby. He is made of stone. Also, that does not look like Sasha Barkov. If anything, I thought that was Lafreniere at first. I won't even lie. I really did think that looked like Alex Lafreniere. That is not Sasha Barkov, EA. Fix the face can. Fix your game. And hopefully you don't fix it for the Chicago Blackhawks here in the Stanley Cup Finals. Game 1, we are underway, baby. And we got a power play. All I got to do is sit back, relax, and have a damn fun time. Damn fun time indeed. How is it not like the Kings? Holy shit. What do you mean? Finnish people are different? Lafreniere in the slot. Laffy gets denied by the blocker. I mean, we don't really need another goal, but Alex Lafreniere will get the most unlikely goal of all time. What the hell just happened? Chat, what was that? I think we need a replay, bro. I think we 100% need a replay. He shot it from below the goal line. Oh, that's disgusting. Gross. Absolutely gross, man. Ha! Oh, God. Oh, EA Sports, you never let me down. Alex Lafreniere from below the goal line. Did not even shoot the puck. He got hit. It gets bumped out in front, and then the goalie has no idea what to do with it. It's almost as if the puck is like a grenade. Everybody's trying to stay away from it. Get away from the black puck. It's going to explode between your nutsack. And that it did on Justice and Noonan, sliding 5-hole. And providing one of the worst goals I've seen in Stanley Cup Finals history. That's really bad, man. I can't even lie. That is really, really bad. Full control, chat. We are in full control of this one. How's that impossible? That's nasty. Bank shot, Pula goal. Yep, bank shot, baby. Either this game is bad or Alex Lafreniere might be the greatest hockey player of all time. He could be classified as a wizard. I think we're in complete control, though, so far, chat. There's no comeback happening here. They're going to need 5 goals. They're not getting 5 goals against me. It's all good. The New York Rangers are going to take... Oh, my, off the post. We're going to definitely take care of business here in Game 1. That gets us one step closer to back-to-back cups. What I like to see. What I like to see, baby. Perreault takes a shot. Justice and Noonan's going to cover that puck up. If we could simulate like this every game, we might sweep them. We might actually sweep them here in the Cup Finals. It's going to take a lot. Don't get me wrong. But I believe we can do it. Past I pre-order 27. Nice, dude. Nice. Have fun. Chat, I figured out how many hours I have on Shell. I have 900 hours on one account, and I have 45 on another. It's like 945. Oh my god, Bedard, one-on-one, and he gets shut down by the GOAT. Why is Connor Bedard taking a slap shot on a breakaway? I have seen it all. I literally have seen it all. Oh, dear God. Dylan Gunther. I completely forgot to mention that Gunther was even on this team. He's like an afterthought, if anything. Bro says, let's go Red Sox. Ain't nobody cheering for the Red Sox. All right, 5 minutes to go. Defensive zone draw. Pekka passed, and the New York Rangers just want to get this game done and over with. It's already locked up. Game 1 is ours. It's our victory that we hard fought for. Wierchinski doesn't get a shot on net. I am absolutely amazing right now tracking the puck. Not overstepping. I'm not sliding too much. I'm just beautifully tracking the black rubber thing. F the Blue Jays. What do the Blue Jays do? Outside of suck ass. Actually, chat, my buddy came over last night. We watched the fights. He said the Blue Jays were like 1 win away from a wild card spot. Is that true? Are they actually that close to being in the playoffs? I had no idea. I thought they were still ass. You see, I don't follow baseball, chat. I get my updates from Twitter. I am back. How long was the series with the Habs? 6 games. Closed it out in 6. And now here we are in the Stanley Cup Finals. Cup Finals. They go back to back. Yes? In North Korea, they'll say North Korea what? Well, why are we talking about North Korea right now? What the hell kind of deke was that, Quinn Hughes? You disgust me. Oh, nice passing play. Couldn't hit the top corner, though, Michael Misa. Got to start working on your accuracy, bud. Rangers in 4, I'm predicting. Didn't the Jays make it to the finals last year? They did. They lost in Game 7, too. Game 7 heartbreak. 37 seconds to go. Poke check it. Poke check that. Bro, I was literally spamming the poke check button. I don't know why it didn't work. Oh my god, that dude tried to scoop it with his backhander. I'm lucky the AI are brain dead. Otherwise, that would have ruined my save percentage. Hawks in 5, trust. We'll see how the sim engine ages, but as of right now, in the real-time game, there is a very clear gap. The New York Rangers dominated Chicago in game number 1. Not even close. We absolutely dominated them, boys. Lovely. C'est beautiful. I predict Vegas to beat Florida in 10 games in the finals. To the United Center we go. No, we're staying in MSG, Bobby. This is only game 1. Bro had me convinced. He had me convinced we were headed to Chicago. Believe me, Rangers in 4. Do I like the Kraken? Yeah, I like the Kraken. They have one of the best jerseys in the entire league, in my opinion. I really do like Chicago's jerseys. All right, final 10 seconds. We're going to wrap it up. The New York Rangers dominated Chicago 6-1 in Game 1 of the Cup Finals. Let's keep that momentum rolling onto game number 2. And let's destroy Chicago. That's the goal, baby.
Green Giant.
Imagine Freddie Anderson wins back-to-back cups. Hey, I like your thinking. I like it. What about the Kraken's jerseys? Love them. Great jerseys. Amazing jerseys for such a mid franchise, dude. They've been stuck in mid ever since they joined the National Hockey League. I still can't believe they beat Colorado back in 23. What a weird timeline we were living in. I like Utah's jersey. I like their home jersey. Their away kind of sucks. They don't use their logo. They have Utah spelt out on the front of their sweater. Their logo is one of the best, arguably the best in the entire league. And they don't even use it. That would be my one change. You know what, though? For NHL 27, I could customize my own Utah Mammoth jerseys. Maybe. Kraken is my favorite team. I was going to say R. Past had filthy blue pads when he won the Smythe with Seattle. I did have some nice pads. I had some good years there, too. Very fond memories back with the Kraken. All right, game 2. 1-1 after 1. And we have a 4-2 lead as we enter the third. I like the way we're simulating, boys. I like the way we are simulating. Inching closer and closer to a cup victory. You're goddamn right. Hey there, what's up, Fluttershy? And what is up, Zombie? Kick back, relax, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and enjoy goaltending dominance from the game's best. All right, we got a third period to win here, boys. 2-goal lead. Listen, I don't blow leads. I do not blow leads. The only thing I blow is your mama. Here we go. Uri Slevkovsky. Oh my God. Quinn Hughes has gotten destroyed in this playoff run, dude. I feel bad. Physically, he's still not all there. He's still getting lit up like a child out on the ice. Wow. All right, Gunther. Over to Bedard now. Connor Bedard. He's going to find the middle. There it is. Gunther with a shot. It's redirected to the corner. Uh-oh. Chicago's hard on the forecheck right now. Are they going to cause a turnover? Gunther, he wants that puck. In the middle. Slafkovsky. No, no, no. Do not worry. Do not fear. Le Pekka Pasta is here. Do you think Kraken will make the playoffs next year? No. No, I do not. Minnesota, Dallas, Utah, and Colorado. Those are the 4 teams from the Central that I believe will make it in. I think on my Let's Talk Hockey channel, I'll do a whole 2027 predictions once we're in preseason and nearing training camp. That would be a good idea. I'll do like my Art Ross predictions, standings. I won't do playoffs, but I'll do at least for the regular season. I think it'll be fun. Rangers in 4. I'm the predictor. You should change your name to the predictor. Bro's like Dr. Doom on my YouTube chat. Chat, are you guys excited for the new Avengers movie? Is that going to be good or no? Like, should I go see it? Nah. Sponge. Red sponge. All over that loose puck. Look at that view. Look at that view, man. The sights you get in MSG in the Garden, it's just different, dude. Literally is different. Why would I want to leave? Why would I want to go to a different franchise than the New York Rangers? I love your videos. Thank you, dude. Shout out to you. You the man. I think Colorado will win next year. I don't. Colorado, I think, probably had their best opportunity this season, and they blew it. They got swept by Vegas. That's hilarious, man. That's so funny. The entire NHL community was shitting on the Pacific Division the entire year, just for the Colorado Avalanche, who had a historic start to the year, to get swept in the conference finals. And the Jets going to be ass again. I don't think they'll be as bad, but I don't think they're a playoff team. I think they still miss the playoffs. They might be fighting for like a wild card spot. Them, St. Louis, maybe even Utah. We'll see. It's going to be tough for the Central. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Pekka Pasta laying the body.
Ho, ho, ho.
Get the
Green
fuck
Giant.
out of here. Avs got dicked by Stoner's team. Comical, man. The NHL playoffs sometimes are comical. Never in a million years would I have predicted that. No, I wouldn't be as shocked if Vegas just won that series in, like, let's say 6 games, but to sweep them? You could just tell after the first 2 games, like, it was just not going Colorado's way. Oh, my God. My boy, Donald Staples. 4th of the postseason. He's going to snipe it 5-hole. And the Rangers, they look absolutely unbeatable. They look unbeatable, chat. Who's going to stop this team? The EA Sim engine. That's it. The only hope for Chicago is that they simulate way too good that I cannot keep up. It might be Rangers in 4. It literally might be Rangers in 4. That's a bad goal to give up, man. Really bad goal to give up. All right, 5-2 lead. I'm not going to be blowing that. We are going to win. Chat, have we won the first 2 games of every series in this playoff run? Pretty sure we've gone up 2-0 in every series. I've never done that. Not with Goalie Be a Pro. Oh, Bedard, yes. I thought the other guy had it. Quick release. I got fucked. 12th of the postseason for Connor Bedard. I got messed up there, chat. I thought number 23 picked up the puck, but instead it was Bedsy. I thought I got it. Yeah, he stole it away. Good job by Bedard. A little bit of an illusion there. I went to my right when I should have went to my left. And Bedsy put it home. 11-4 goals in 2 games is crazy. Is that this series? Right, yeah, we dominated game 1. You're right. Yeah, we're completely outmatching them in the real-time game, and we're having good sim engines. If we can continue simulating like this, we're not getting beat. I just worry that game 3 is going to be like the Chicago game. They win 5-1, 6-2, 7-3. I get absolutely destroyed, and my save percentage goes down. I fear that's what it's going to be. 41 seconds remaining. Bedard is still the alternate in 2036. Yeah, they gave it to Korchinski. Kevin Korchinski is wearing the C, I believe. Can you tell I love the Kraken? Somewhat. Hope you win it in MSG again. Dude, that was so fire. The shutouts, back-to-back, getting it done on home ice. That's the peak of NHL 26. I'll never have a better moment in this game. It's not even possible to have a better moment. That was the peak of my goaltending career for 26. We might be able to get back there in NHL 27. Only time will tell. But even if we win it this year, I don't think it'll stack up. It won't stack up to last season. Who remembers last stream when I called the playoff series? EA be like, game 3, 7 goals allowed on 10 shots. Yeah, I'm gonna get lit up in that first period. They're gonna have like 2 or 3 on like 7 shots. And it's gonna ruin my entire save percentage. As the New York Rangers. There we go, Perreault. Ice the game, buddy. There we go. Ho-ho hat trick here in the Cup Finals for Gabe Perreault. Sneaky Conn Smythe favorite, chat. Does he lock it up? There's still lots of playoff hockey remaining, but Gabe Perreault looks like maybe the playoff MVP this year. He might be. Can you tell I love Josh Stone? No, I thought you hated him. Thought you did hate him. Bro says, I'm rock hard. That's crazy. That is wild. Listen, I was chubbed up in Game 7 last year. I can't even lie. I had my excitement bomer. Bomer? Fuck, man, I can't even talk. Can't even talk. There we go. 2 games down. 2 more wins to go until we are crowned Stanley Cup champions. When did Korchinski get the seat? No idea. No idea at all, but the excitement boner is coming back, chat. I can feel it. I can feel how close. Why is the backup in this cutscene, but not the starter, EA? Hate your game. Absolutely hate your game. Bullshit, man. Straight up bullshit. GG's, boys. GG's. All right, EA, I'm waiting for it. I'm awaiting that bad sim engine that I'm about to get here in Game 3. Playoff heroics. Pasta will seal a 6-3 win. Was that 6-3? 6-2? Do not even remember. What team have I not been on and be a pro? There's a bunch, honestly. How many teams do you guys would say I've not been on yet? Like, what would the number be? I'm going to say at least 16. I feel like I haven't played for more than half the NHL. Maybe 15. I don't know. It's a tough one. All right. Tell everyone I'm the GOAT when the Rangers sweep the Hawks. If they sweep the Hawks, I will say it, brother. Or if we sweep the Hawks, I should say. All right, EA. Bring it on. I'm ready for it. Okay, we got a 1-goal lead after 1. And a 1-goal lead entering the 3rd. This could be different, chat. Things could be differently. I'm going to throw on... Where are the black jerseys? All right, never mind. Chicago's going to get the basic jerseys they already have. Chicago has good jerseys as well, chat. Chicago, Dallas, New York. Damn good jerseys. Have I played for the Canucks? Yes. I've played for Vancouver. Will I do a Kraken rebuild in 27? Maybe eventually. I could eventually do that. Fully grown man mad about the cutscenes in a game. You're correct. Fully grown man who's growing out his beard. I'm committing to it, chat. Next time you guys see me, I'm going to have a beard. It's going to be full. It's going to be thick. And it's not going to be patchy. We're on Project Grow a Beard right now. Need the updated version? No, I know what it is. It's not the updated version. It's the fact that I started this Be a Pro before they introduced those alternate jerseys into the game. Plus, I also use the base roster, so I don't get any updated jerseys or anything. It kind of sucks, but... I mean, I'm not waiting, EA. I'm literally not going to wait. I'm creating the PHL day one. Day effing one. I have no time to waste. It's the perfect time because once the NHL season begins, I'm not going to have nearly as much time to customizing jerseys every night. In September... Oh, God. Matejchuk. Ooh, Denton Matejchuk going nowhere. How old are you, Pasta? Old enough. Too old. Getting up there in age. Oh, God. Oh, God. I am all over that loose puck. Holding on to a one-goal lead can be a little bit sketchy. Just a tad. United Center used to be a wagon in 2010. Bro, what used to be the lighting in the United Center? It used to be so dark. You guys remember that back in the day? Rexall and Edmonton used to be dark as well. I think the Bell Center had some darkness to it. And then the arena started lighting them up a little bit differently. I don't mind different arenas being dark. Like, if all 32 were like that, it'd be like, okay, what are we doing? But it gives them some character. Do an NHL 13 stream, please. We are going to go back and I want to play some Be a Pro on the older NHL games. Maybe Wednesday? I think Wednesday would be a good day. I already have a beard. Are we going to have a beard growing contest? It is a contest. You won't win. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win that one. You might have me covered on that one, Kenobi. How's it going, brother? We right now are holding on to a one-goal lead in game number 3. Trying to take a stranglehold lead in the Cup Finals. Wanting to go up 3-0, baby. Dumping in Chicago. The Blackhawks have nothing. They have absolutely nothing for us, chat. If they don't get the sim engine on their side, they're cooked. They are absolutely cooked. Should I change my name to the Kraken Lover? Sure. I think it would fit well. Saddle Dome is dark. It is. You are correct. Although, I would argue it's not as dark as it used to be. Definitely a lot lighter now. Oh my back is sweaty, bro. What's up, Pastor? What is up, John? Big John. All heart, baby. All heart. Not proud of it, but man enough to say it. Dude, is there any fix, chat? There's probably no fix. My monitors are just way too hot. I'm going to have a sweaty back for the rest of time as long as I'm live streaming. Never going to change. Oh, God. Oh, that was bad, chat. I literally went to hug the post right as Kevin Korchinski picked up that puck. Bruins are better? Better than who? Right now, you cannot say the Bruins are better than anybody, buddy. Anybody, buddy. There we go. The Boston Bruins are not going to be a playoff team next year. I'd be shocked. I really would be shocked if they made the postseason. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This motherfucking game, bro. This stupid bitch-ass game. My goalie went into a save animation even though I didn't even get hit with the puck. Oh, my. I hate you, EA. I hate you. The new animation they added in where your goalie flops on the ice and Pekka Pasta goes into it. And he doesn't even get hit with the puck. And that's the sole reason that Bedard scored on the backhand. He would not have been able to do that. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, man. Whatever. Holy sell? Yeah, you're right. The game is selling. Not selling enough copies, though. Yo, Justo, thank you for the 5. You see my beard in Discord. Can you beat that? I don't think I can, Justo. I don't think I'm trying to beat that either. I just want a full beard. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too big. Just a full, non-patchy beard. Any tips would be greatly appreciated. Never really had a beard in my life. Not a full one, at least. I remember in 2024, that was probably the best that I had when I was growing it out for the Oilers playoff run. Dude, I didn't shave for like 2 months. I felt like I was a part of the team. Quinn Hughes. Slap that one wide. It's fine. We want to win at home anyways. It's we now, Josh Stone. That's crazy. Oh, God. Gunther in. And he is going to fuck me in the ass. What the hell? Did he go forehand, backhand, 5-hole? I got to see a replay here, bro. We might have just dropped game number 3, boys. I don't think we're going to tie this one. How? How does he get it? What the hell? Split the D right down the middle. And I could not get over there in the nick of time. I should have went full aggressive. As soon as he went to his forehand, I should have done it. Oh, man. Oh, nah, you selling? Well, I can tell you're not spelling. That's not how you spell selling, bud. I swear, the education system, whatever they're teaching you guys nowadays, they ain't teaching you enough. Selling with a C. With a C. What a play by Dylan Gunther. If I can split the D, split my D too. Right in half. All right. Well, we're down by 1 at 35. Yeah, there's no time. No time at all. We just gave away game number 3. I think I got fucked, chat. I got screwed by EA. That Bedard goal should have never even happened to begin with. Should have never happened. That led them to tie the game up, and then I don't know what the hell the defense was thinking there. Just allowing Dylan Gunther to walk down Main Street. Literally get a breakaway. There was 3 guys back, and he got a breakaway. 3 guys. There it is. Get me out of this game. Get me out of this goddamn godforsaken game. Please don't crash. Please. Last time I quit mid-game, it crashed on me. All right, we got to get back on our high horse. That was a playoff disappointment. That was a game disappointment, too. Hate getting screwed like that. Every single time I get screwed. It is what it is, chat. We learn and we move on. The more you shave, the thicker it comes back as a myth. Yeah. I realized that because I tried that many, many years ago. All about DNA. I mean, my dad and my brother can both, like, grow full beards. I just never really been able to. All right, come on. Please, do not screw me with the sim engine. We had a very good sim engine. 2-1 after 1. 3-2 after 2. I can live with that. 1 goal lead. I'm not mad. We win tonight, and then we get it done in the Garden. Game number 5, gentlemen sweep, chat. How's that sound? Does that sound like a W? Past is 32, living in his mom's house. I'm literally not. There is nobody here but me right now. I'm going to try calling it past it. Calling what? My call is 4-2 series. All right, bing bong, fa. Let's go. I need everybody to type in lock in. Are you in the finals again? Yes. We are flying through the seasons where we're only going to be doing 1 regular season live stream, and then I just sim the rest of the game so we can get on to the playoffs. But we're trying to go back-to-back right now. Ain't nobody want to watch regular season hockey in August. All that matters is how many more cups can we get to our legacy. You are 500 years old. I'm getting there. My body definitely feels 500. I'll say that. All right, we win that face-off. Bashad. D to D now. Quinn Hughes, he's going to lose it. All right, 2 goals on 22 shots. Not great. If I can lock in this third, no mistakes here, chat. No mistakes at all. I got to make sure I am perfect. I need to be perfect. Kyle Connor's going to blast one on net. Bedard now. Connor Bedard. Into the offensive zone. Bedsy. Ooh, where is Bedard going, bro? Lock in, Pekka. I got you. Sasha Bar. Oh, I knew exactly where Barkov was going to feed that puck. I was once the biggest LARPer in the chat before changing to Gibson fan. If you guys give yourself like some sort of persona or a personality, it makes it a lot easier for me to remember you. And remember your name more specifically. Like, there's some people that love changing their name like every month, and it's like, it's hard to keep up, dude. I can't remember that. Who's better, you or Quinn Hughes IRL? Who do you think? Huh? What kind of question is that? Me. I'm taking me any day of the week. I'm backing myself. Gotta have that confidence, baby. I will say, though, I'm a lot bigger than Quinn. If we go into the... Okay, well, if we go into a corner, into a board battle, he probably puts on a spin move and he's gone. I don't know if I'd be able to keep up with his foot speed. If I line him up, chat, I would destroy Quinn Hughes. Like how I like the Kraken? Yes. There we go. Gabe Perreault. I didn't even see it. Second of the game. I was too dialed in. He's got 15 goals. Oh, okay. Lock it up, boys. The Conn Smythe is his. Gabe Perreault is winning the Conn Smythe. The man has 15 goals. And he just adds to it here with an absolutely beautiful snipe. And why aren't you in the NHL? Because I wasn't good enough, bro. What do you... It's like when... You read the comments of like some hockey influencer and they're like, yo, why weren't you in the NHL, bro? You look nasty. Why were you not in the NHL? I mean, very simple. Not good enough. Just like me. It's okay, Conn Smythe or not, you're a legend. I got my Conn Smythe last season. I don't care. All I care about is winning now. I had my career highlight moment. I don't need another one, right? One Conn Smythe is good enough for me. Ask Hughes to do a one-on-one. He's too quick, man. I mean, I'm fast, but I'm not that fast. His edge work is a whole lot better than mine. He's definitely a quicker skater, too. I mean, eventually, it would be very cool if I could ever get on the ice with an NHL player. Preferably McDavid. That would be my dream, chat. If I ever got on the ice with Connor McDavid and I could spend like a half hour to an hour literally just playing hockey, just watching him that closely, I could die happy. I could die happy. That's the goal. To eventually get on the same ice surface as Connor McDavid. Hell, I'd take playing in a beer league game against him. I'd take anything. You guys remember last season, chat, when Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl went to a beer league game? Would you play goalie? Hell no, I would not play goalie. I've only ever played goalie IRL one time. It was like an Adam or Pee-wee. I was really young, and I had to go in for the third period because our goalie got hurt. Everybody else was too scared. Everybody pussied out. My dad, who was like the assistant coach on the team, he was like, you want to go in? I was like, yeah, sure. Wrong hand and all, chat. I had my my left as my glove, even though, as you can see, Pekka Pasta, he catches with his right. Gonna be honest, I'm new getting into NHL. Love to see it. We need more new people into the game. Justo, thank you for the 5. There was a guy who played for the team I worked for who could have made the NHL. The problem was his size. Joe Burton. Yeah, especially back in the day, a lot of clubs were not taking undersized guys. You had to be like the best player out on the ice. Are you streaming the 20th of what, August? When's that? 4 days from now? That would be what, Thursday? No. I'll be playing hockey Thursday. Are you good at hockey? I'm pretty good. I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I'm not bad. I played some decent level of hockey here and there. That wasn't the best. Slavkovsky going around. Oh, God. Oh, my. No. All over it, baby. I will say, over the last 3 years of playing Goalie Be a Pro, I've really learned to love this game. And love playing goalie in NHL video games. It's really fun. I have a ton of fun doing this. Especially once I got the hang of it. That's when it all changed, man. I remember last year, as soon as I started practicing, and I got better, I was on a goalie binge. Absolute binge. Only 2 times I was goalie. Floor hockey game in a school tournament. Bro, I remember when I played high school, chat. We hopped into a high school. Was it a high? Yeah, it was our high school was having like a ball hockey tournament. And we played on the hockey team. We hopped into it and we got destroyed by like A or like house league hockey players. We did not translate at all, man. It didn't help that our goalie didn't want to play goalie and somebody else had to go in. But man, we got destroyed. We did. We lost like every game. It was funny. I legit started playing hockey this year. That's awesome, man. That's amazing. Why did I end Shoresy so early? Bro, what? It was July. What do you mean, why did I end him early? We started Shoresy last September. That's 11 months of one Be a Pro. I did not end him early at all. We ended him in July. Probably be wrapping him up a little bit earlier next year. I think that would be the smart move. As the New York Rangers are going to head back to the Garden in game number 5 to potentially win the Stanley Cup. No time, boys. In school gym class, I scored a goalie goal. Pekka Pasta once scored a goalie goal as well with the New York Rangers. You mean 10 months? No, 11. What is my favorite team in the NHL? The Edmonton Oilers. All right. W's in the chat. We are 1 win away. Look at that. 3rd star of the game, laddie. 3rd star of the game. Rangers in 5. I'm goated. Didn't you say Rangers in 4? Nah. You said Rangers in 4. I remember. All right, boys. We got 3 different opportunities to win the Stanley Cup. Please do not have the sim engine not go my way. Make sure my energy is full, as well as my X factors. And we are ready to go. Chat, do we get it done in game 5? Yes or no? Cast your votes. Cast your predictions right now. I'll overwrite the save file. And now we have an opportunity. Lord Stanley is in the building. Can we close out the Chicago Blackhawks? Can we do it? Here we go. Game 5 on home ice. Different beast. First period. 2-1 lead for Chicago. I do not like the way this is going. All right, we're only down by 1. We are only down by 1. It's not terrible. Throw on. Where are they at? Reverse retros. There we go. All right. Delicious pasta goat maker. Past, I've been a fan for a while. Just changed my name a few times. Used to like the Tyler Godfrey. My brother's name changed it. Welcome, brother. Hockey guy Jordan. W. Don't go to OT. I don't want overtime either. I want the New York Rangers to get 2 in this 3rd period and win the Stanley Cup. Next vid, you should ask for a trade. Maybe. The thing is, though, if we win, I'm not asking for a trade. I'm going for that 3-peat. We are in the best situation to win a 3rd consecutive. If there ever is a better spot for Pekka Pasta to go to, I will in the NHL. But as of right now, I mean, the Rangers clearly have proven to be the best team. A lot of that due to the 99 overall goaltender that they have. Yo, Justo coming in hot with a 10. At the time of his retirement, Burton Helder shared 19 different Central Hockey League CHL records during his standout career with the Oklahoma City Blazers. What year was that, Justo? 03, 04? Early 2000s? How can you earn XP in the chat? Most of the XP that you earn is from donations, super chats, but you can also just get it by chatting. The more you chat, the more XP you get, but you don't really get a lot just by chatting. Like, donations really carry a lot of them. But you can work your way up. Like, Justo is probably going to carry the top spot because he's donated multiple times. But, like, you could definitely get 2nd or 3rd. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Just from what I have experienced so far in live streaming. Chat, if you guys are new here, enjoy the live streams and enjoy the videos. Drop a like on the live. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. NHL 27's around the corner. I'm close to 50K. There's a lot to be excited for. We got a good couple months upcoming here. We're going to lock in and grind. And we're going to go off, baby. We are going to go off. That's go. What? How is that not a penalty? That was a yard sale, boys. An absolute yard sale. Oh, God. Oh, no. Good blocker. Stopped by Pekka. Ooh, that was close. That was really, really close. Al Connor. Justo, thank you for the 5.
Here we go.
He had most points at 985. Most goals at 5. Okay, well, that's crazy. He was definitely the CHL GOAT. But you got to think, if he was in there for that long, there was a reason why. It's like anybody that holds the AHL, the American Hockey League records. There's like a good crop of players that are really good at one level, but they're just not good enough in the NHL. Like Daniel Sprong. Well, Daniel Sprong might be a little bit of a reach because when he was healthy, he was really good. But like That's like a perfect example of a guy who's like too good for the American Hockey League, but not good enough for the NHL. There's definitely a population of players that are like that. Oh my, Cooley. Rebound, and Noonan will cover it up. Damn. That was close. That was close. What team do you want expanded in the NHL? None. We have 32 teams. We do not need to dilute the talent even more. I think 32 is the perfect number. Why can we not? If we want new teams, why do we not just relocate the Winnipeg Jets? Why not? Get rid of the Jets. Send them to Houston. Like, for real. Sprong isn't in the AHL, dumbass. He's in Russia. Well, he was in the American Hockey League. Now even the no NHL team will sign him now. There's got to be something going on with Daniel Sprong. Oh, listen, Josh Stone lover. Shut your bitch ass up calling me a fucking dumbass. Bum. Absolute bum. This is the first you've ever heard of Daniel Sprong. Don't be lying. Don't be lying. Houston Jets. I wouldn't mind it. What would be a good Houston name, chat? Can't call them the Rockets, but you'd have to do something with space, no? What would be another good name for a Houston hockey team? Because I am going to be doing a Houston expansion in NHL 27. Rangers in 5. Congrats, bro. We're not winning in 5. We're down by 1. Houston Steak? Houston Hockey at first? That's arguably the worst idea. Atlanta Thrashers was a W video. Just finished watching it. Hey, Glizzy Goblin. Appreciate it. Houston Meteors? I don't like that one. Houston Apollos. Houston Arrows. Houston Americans. Houston Spacemen. I don't like any of those names, chat. Don't call them the Astros. Obviously not. Yukon Icemen. I don't like the Spacemen. They're kind of cringe. What about the Houston Comets, chat? Houston Comets? Less cringe. Rolls off the tongue a little bit better. I'm just going to pretend that didn't even happen. Hopefully none of you guys saw that as well. All right, New York, is there a possibility? In the late stages of this third period, we can tie the game up. We only need one shot to tie it. Down by 1. Lafreniere to Michael Misa. He takes a shot. Good save there by Justice and Noonan. He almost sold, bro. Both of them sold. The Chicago player picked it up literally on top of the empty net and then backhanded it away. Insane. As we ice it away. Justin, I'll take with the 5. He played an exhibition game for the Gretzky coach Phoenix Coyotes when they played in OKC. Really? Publicity stunt than anything, but he did all right. That's good to see. So he never played a single game in the NHL? What about the A? Was he in the American League? Houston Josh Stone. Get the hell out of here, man. I think the Houston Comets might be the best. I got to think of a good name, though, because I will be doing a Houston expansion. Just got to think of a name. I have the color combo already ready to go. As unfortunately, Chicago is going to keep their season alive, and they are going to force a Game 6 back in the United Center. Did not like the way that third period went. We got no offense whatsoever, no help for me. And therefore, we are headed to a Game 6. He was too small? How small was he? Like 5'9", 5'7"? Houston Dreamers, Houston Sunrise. Houston Outlaws? Maybe. Maybe. Comets, Meteors, Spacemen. I think I would choose Comets out of the 3. What's good pass to Marcus? What's up, brother? All right, chat. We all have to be dialed in. Game 6 is going to be a big one. If we lose that game, I'm playing the entire Game 7. I do not care. I'm getting my Stanley Cup. That was a rough game. I have a weird feeling, though. A suspicion that we're getting dominated here in Game 6. Like, down 3-1, 4-1. A game that I'm not even going to be able to hop into. You know what? I'm not going to allow it. Nope, I'm not allowing it. If we get destroyed, I don't care. It's not going to happen. Not on my mark. Houston Buckeyes. I don't mind the Outlaws. I feel like EA would have a logo that could correlate that. Houston Coyotes. Just rip off Arizona. Houston Texans. No. You already have the Texans. You can't do that. Cosmos. All right, here we go. Game 6 in Chicago. Can we win our back-to-back Stanley Cup? First period, there it is. They take the lead. 2 on 9. 2 goals on 9 shots. I have a feeling they're going to extend it. What do y'all think, chat? Never mind. We tie the game up, all thanks to Kyle Connor. All right. This is the moment. This is the game. Play perfect, and we can become Stanley Cup champions. The sim is so bipolar. It's no rhyme, no reason. No rhyme, no reasons. Houston already has the comments. They're going to be a W. Ah, get the hell out of here. I think the NHL generates a little bit more revenue than the dub. All right. Lock in, don't choke. 3-1 series lead. Let's get her done in 6, boys. We have an opportunity. There is a chance that we raise the Stanley Cup in Chicago. We got a 3-2 series lead after going up 3-1. We choked it Game 5 on home ice. But now on the road, thanks to Kyle Connor, our 54-goal man. He tied the game up in the second. And now if I play perfect, there's a very real chance that we are named Stanley Cup champions. Thank you for the 5, Justo. He was 5'9". They named him CHL Scoring Trophy, the Joe Burton Award. Damn. 985 points in only 644 games. Connor Bedard, he's going to smack that one back. Korchinski over. Nah. See the animation? Even though I didn't get hit with that puck, the animation still went on. And that's kind of what happened a few games ago. I got screwed. We're going to need some goal-scoring support here, New York. Otherwise, we are going back to a Game 7. And I'm going to be forced to play the entire game, which I don't want to do. I want to get it done in Game 6. Dylan Gunther over to Uri Slavkovsky. He's got a lot of goals in the postseason run so far, but I am covering that loose puck up. Ain't happening here. Houston Pound. W save pasta. Thank you. I think I might do the Houston Outlaws, chat. Houston Outlaws, and then throw on the cowboy logo. There's a skull wearing a cowboy hat logo and create a team could fit. That's what I'm thinking. That is exactly what I had in mind. 13:51. Shots are 25-23 in favor of the Rangers. We were all tied up. They have full pressure. Oh, God. Oh, God, Pekka. I hate when the other team gets full pressure, man. When is EA just going to scratch that entirely? It was a shit addition to the game back in 24, and they're just sticking with it. Even though the entire community, nobody likes it. Oh, Kachuk sliding it over. Kyle Connor. Oh, my God. How did he make that save? Justice and Noonan. There was a baseball swing there. I thought he was going to get destroyed. Oh, God. Oh, God. Get all over that. All over that loose puck. If this goes to OT, I swear I'll lose my mind. We'll be here a while. I play goalie, be a pro, and rookie. Still have fun. That's what it's all about. Just have fun. It's a video game, chat. Video games were meant to be fun. Oh, Uri Slavkovsky. That was close. That was really, really close. What do I think will be different in 27's Be a Pro? Nothing. I don't think they touched it at all. It's going to be the same exact game mode with the same exact bugs. I got to look out for Bedard, dude. He's got to have like 99 shooting power and accuracy. Alongside red quick release. He can rip it. Michael Misa now with 7:45 to go. Will we see some overtime here in the Stanley Cup Finals? Or can the New York Rangers take the lead and finish them off? Evan Korchinski over to Slavkovsky. Finding Bedard. Connor Bedard. Oh, Bedsy in. Dude, every single opportunity, he is ripping it. Get square to that puck and make the save. Laffy trying to go short side. Korchinski now. Up to Bedard again. Bedsy. One-touch deke Bedard. Trying to slide it across. Can't get it to go. New York has done a damn fine job defending. Has not been an issue. Donald Staples. Right side. Right side was wide open. Oh my God, what a stop by Ann Noonan. In the Stanley Cup Finals, no less. Justice and Noonan might have just saved the season for the Chicago Blackhawks. Down 3-2 in the series, in the Cup Finals. Lord Stanley's in the building. And New York's going to slide it across for the tap-in backdoor cross-crease cheese. Rene Marchand, Brad Marchand's kid, diving after the loose puck, and that's the reason it did not go in. He didn't put his weight into the shot, and Ann Noonan gets over there in time. He makes the amazing glove save. Oh my God. Brutal. We're getting hosed right now, chat, and we're not getting hosed by hose. If you know, you know. Have you ever clinched the Stanley Cup in overtime and be a pro? I can't remember. Bobby would know. Bobby would definitely know. Maybe. I've won so many Stanley Cups, I cannot even begin to recollect. No, you never did. There it is. Bobby is the stat guy for Be a Pros. We have not. We have never won a Stanley Cup in overtime, so there's a possibility a first is happening. But Ann Noonan's got no energy. 1 or 2 shots here, boys. Cooley. Can't get a shot on net, though. Dower Nilsson. Back to the blue line. Go D to D, Vilan. You fucking bum. Oh, God. There it is. Chicago gets out of the zone. Under 90 seconds to go. Roberick. Uh-oh. He got it again. I'm going to hug that post. Hug the post. Hug the post. Calm down. I'm getting a little bit too frantic. Back to the blue line. Chabanov. Going nowhere. Velaket. You're going to slide it over to Chabanov. Will Cooley now. Slamming it in deep. Oh, my. Ooh. Chad, how many overtimes do you think we're headed to? I feel like we're destined at this point, no? Pekka Pasta playing for Ottawa in NHL 23 with Cinema. It was. Why do my players continue to dive for the loose pucks? Just bear down on your stick. Grip it. Get some weight onto it. Load it and then unload. I honestly, I genuinely worry that the diving animation is not going to get fixed for 27. I fear we're going to have players diving for the loose pucks. Just like we did, and there it is. Dylan Gunther in the slot. Horrible defensive zone coverage late in the third. We're not destined for overtime. We are destined for a Game 7 back on home ice. That's on me. That's my fault. 100% my fault. But look how slow I was going over to my post. This is what I fucking hate about this game. Fucking hate it, man. Chat, you guys see that? Watch me. Watch me. Watch how slow I slide over from post to post. Look at this. What is that? I have full energy and a red post-to-post X Factor. What is that? Why? Why am I so slow? Would love for somebody at EA to explain that to me. Love it. Game 7, here we come. Well, the weight of the world is on my shoulders. We got a Game 7 to play, chat. We have a Game 7 to play. Excuse? I mean, you can very clearly see it. Whatever. 3.9, they don't even have enough time. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here before I put a hole in my monitor. All right. I got to play the full game. It's the only way. It is the only way. Oh, great. Great, EA. You're going to punish me for losing that game and give me -1 energy entering the biggest game of the season. Rage baited? It's not rage bait if nobody's getting mad. You kids just... I can't even do it. Can't even argue. Cannot even argue. I'm going to break my monitor, I swear. Bro, that's a OG meme. Game 7 in the Garden. You're right, Justo. It does not get any better than this, chat. All right, gear it up. Gear it up, boys. We got a Game 7 awaits. Play the entire game. Here we go. Lock in time. We are throwing on the reverse retros from 2023. And we are not getting blackballed by the Chicago Blackhawks. I have to be perfect. I have to be perfect. The New York Rangers gather in the tunnel. Pekka Pasta once again in a Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Last year, this season again. I don't know what it is about me heading to Game 7s, but they tend to happen quite a bit. Madison Square Garden. Here we freaking come. I'm ready to go. Game 7. We are underway. We have a Game 7 to play. The Blackhawks and the Rangers, a one-game showdown for all the marbles. Lord Stanley will be presented. But the question is, what team is going to win it? What team is going to do a Pekka Pasta in his crease, carving up that crease? Here we go. We have 3 full 3-minute periods that we have to be perfect. No mistake. If we make a single mistake, it's over. You guys already know what needs to happen if we want to win. I don't think I've ever won a single do-or-die Game 7 where I've given up a goal. It doesn't happen, man. My team is going to maybe score one. Maybe! Oh, my God. I got to look out for Bedard and Gunther. Both of those bastards, man. They're sniping it on me. Alex Lafreniere into the offensive zone. Can the Rangers provide me with any sort of offense? It would be greatly appreciated. Dylan Gunther. Uh-oh. Those broken plays scare me. They really do. You choke the entire game. I'm not choking the entire game, chat. You guys know me. When the lights are at the brightest, I'm at my best. Kevin Korchinski trying to take a slap shot under traffic. They're going to pick it up, though. Whew, okay. I hate that, dude. I move my controller, and I'm sliding. Sliding all over the ice. Reach knee. Into the offensive zone. Matejchuk's going to fire one right in the bread basket. The bread basket. I'm going to stay calm. Stay composed. Kind of crazy. Every Cup final you played went to Game 7 with Pasta this year? Yeah, 2 in Edmonton and 2 in New York. Wow. You're right. That's crazy. This is our 4th Game 7 that we are playing in the Stanley Cup Finals. That's crazy. The good news is we are 3-0. I mean, that eventually has to go, no? Or does the streak live on? Are we the Undertaker? On the grandest stage of them all in Game 7 Cup Finals, unbeatable? I don't know, man. I can't get cocky. Cannot get cocky. Once I do, I will get sloppy. Robrick going absolutely nowhere. Barkov, get it out, buddy. Please, can you guys stop coming out in front of my net? Compared to 25 when you'd sweep or 5-game every team? No, we had some competitive series as well. We definitely didn't go to a lot of Game 7s. I know that. I feel like we got blown out a lot more in NHL 25. 26 were a little bit more competitive, but also that's due to the fact that sometimes when I was down in series, I'd play the entire game. I was not doing that in NHL 25. How are you doing, Pasta? I'm very stressed out right now. This is Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals, and Sasha Barkov just tripped on a banana peel. Things could be a little bit better. We got one shot. I don't like the way we play. We're not really producing any offense, not even getting any chances, to be honest. Don't even remember the one shot that we had on net. Oh, shit. Good luck, man. Yeah, I need it. Graf the other way. Connor Graf. Trying to get a goal for the Chicago Blackhawks. All they need might be one. It might only need to be one. Whoever scores first and breaks the ice might end up winning this hockey game, chat. The way these Game 7s go. I'm going to deflect that one to the corner. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the first period. His team ain't scoring. You might be right. You might be right. Pasta and a Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals are inevitable. Connor Bedard, we got to watch out. 98 and 11. Those are the 2 guys, maybe the only 2 guys that can snipe it on me. I would love some goal-scoring support here, New York. Just 1 goal. If you could give me one, I could give you a Stanley Cup. Back to back. All right, period 1 is over. Let me update the stream total. Stanley Cup Finals, Game 7. We can all decompress. Let's calm down. Scoreless after 1. That was expected. Let's be real here. Nobody expected a goal in the first period. Pasta is the best goalie ever. I agree. We had a scoreless first period, as everybody expected. Low shooting as well. Shots were 4-1 in favor of the Chicago Blackhawks, but we are locked and loaded, baby. Dialed in. I don't really want to be too focused on the commentary, but I do got to entertain as well. I got to find a good mixture, but I got to be dialed in. Locked in. No mistakes. It is a legacy game for Pekka Pasta. Let the streak continue. Also, Quinn Hughes, it would be a nice time for you to step up and maybe score a goal. I don't think I've seen Quinn score a single one all year long. Dylan Gunther now taking a shot. It's going to be a blocker stop. Shots are now 5-1 in favor for the Blackhawks. Good luck, Rangers in 7. Hope you win, my man. Appreciate it. I need the good positivity right now, chat. Kevin Korchinski. Nice, Laffy. Good. Is that not a trip, bro? Why are they not getting called? They can literally do anything to the Rangers right now, and we're not getting a power play. Sickening. The greed that the NHL has is sickening. They want the ratings. They want a Game 7. The longer the series goes, the better for the National Hockey League. There we go. It's not a trip. 100% a trip. You see that the Jacksonville Icemen are changing logos? Really? No, don't tell me they are, bro. Really? Dude, I don't know what I'll do. That's like the best logo for the PHL. The referees are allowing anything right now, at least for Chicago. They're not calling anything. They're putting the whistles away. I don't know where that puck's at. Get it out, boys, please. We are now officially at the halfway point of this hockey game. In this Barkov, what the? Goalie, right down Main Street. There's a rebound. Juicy-ass rebound. Good save, and Noonan. 80 overall, Justice and Noonan. Putting on a performance here, man. Passes 3-2 in Game 7s with a .955 save percentage. But I am undefeated in the Cup Finals in Game 7. 3-0. I got to make it 4-0. Sasha Barkov. Just pounded in deep. Okay. I'm okay with that. Kyle Connor. Back to the blue line. Shot. What a save. Glove stop by Ann Noonan. Sheesh. Whew. Positivity is key. Positivity is key. We have now 8 minutes remaining in the second period. We have to lock it up. We need a goal, though, man. We desperately need a goal eventually. I mean, Game 7 overtime would be frightening. It would be so terrifying, man. Darren Nelson. Yeah, I'm not confident at all, chat. Not confident at all. The New York Rangers are straight up fucking the dog right now. Oh, man, can I have some offensive support? What is it going to take? I don't get nervous, chat. I'm just like Jordan Binnington. Not get nervous. 5 minutes to go in the second. Slavkovsky now. Losing it to our D-man. Good job. Good defending. Rene Marchand. This is what I mean. They walk out in front of me and then turn it over. It's like they want me to get scored on. The game is trying to punish me. Darren Nilsson. Nice stop. Why does he go for a slap shot, though? He could have stepped into that and took a snapshot, wrist shot, anything. Oh, man. Misa against Bedard here in the draw. And yes, he does. Michael Misa. Back to the blue line. We get nothing out of it. We literally got nothing out of it. Oh, dear God, man. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know if the Rangers have a single goal in them this game. I'll be honest. Eventually, I might make a mistake. Korchinski with a shot. Whoo, that was close. Right off the pad note. Gabe Perreault. Into the offensive zone. Misa. Perreault. Oh, you shot it right in the breadbasket, Laffy. Fuck me, dude. Iceman logo is now Yeti instead of a guy holding the stick. What do you mean? We might have to change the logo. It's not in NHL 27. You're doing good, man. Appreciate it, Vinny. I need that good positivity in the chat, boys. 6.4 here in the second. Let's get to the third period, all tied up at 0. Or maybe take the lead. All right, scoreless after 40. We have a third period to go to, chat. One mistake, Could cost me the entire game. And could cost me a Stanley Cup. Again, I must be perfect. This is why I don't play full games, chat. Look at the shots. Why don't you play the full game? Who would want to play the full game? All right, I got to make sure I keep my legs closed, my eyes up front, and my eyes on the puck. Third period, scoreless affair, Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. The lights are bright here in MSG, boys. Same setting as last year. Let's get her done. I need a strong third period from the Rangers. We need more shots. We need more attempts, and we need to get a goal. I need a goal. Otherwise, we're cooked. Dylan Guenther cannot get into the offensive zone. Chicago regains possession, though. Gabe Perreault picks it up. Turns it over to Bedard. We got a lot of sloppy hockey going on right now between the best two teams in the entire NHL. Wasn't Buffalo the only team to beat me in a Game 7? I think so. I think the Sabres were the lone team to do so. That series a few years ago, I think it was a second, maybe a third round matchup against Buffalo. Latty into the offensive zone. Korchinski gets denied. Why did I look like the 1980s goaltender there? My butterfly was not proper at all. Kachuk sliding across. Will Cooley with some space. He rings it off the post. Of course. Philly and Buffalo beat you in Game 7s? Oh, Will Cooley, Kachuk, there it is! Matthew Kachuk slides it 5-hole, and the former Florida Panther comes up clutch when I need him the most. Only his 4th of the postseason, but he gets it done. Our third line goes to work. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, boys, this is what we needed, laddie. All right, lock the fuck in. 12 minutes. 12 minutes until we are a 4-time Stanley Cup champion. I'm not... Oh, go Kyle Connor, splitting the D. Oh, split the D, Leandra. Oh, come on, roof daddy that. Shots are tied at 7, but we have a 1-0 lead right now. 1-0 lead. Justice and Noonan will not be the hero of my game. I'm not going to allow it. No, 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 no. Cover it, cover the puck. Where is it at? Reach knee? No, no. Why am I not covering it, man? Cover the fucking puck, dude. I hate that. I have red sponge on, and sometimes my goalie doesn't even try. I'm spamming triangle there, chat, by the way. Confidence boost? Yes, sir. Confidence boost indeed. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really, really good. 9:15 to go. One mistake could be costly. One mistake. I'm like Corey from the Trailer Park Boys. Ignore all thoughts. Ignore all thoughts. I can't have any thoughts in my head right now. There's only one thing that matters. Bedard over the Guenther. No. Oh my God, get it out. Okay, I got it out of the zone. I did not take a penalty. We are okay. Did not mean to play that puck. That was weird. I was expecting him to just completely cover it up, but whatever. Gabe Perreault, where are you going? Where? I don't like that play. I do not like that play. Is Bedard going to dump it in? Connor Bedard deking to the middle. I don't know where the puck is at, dude. No. Do not screw me over, EA. Don't do it. It's going to be Bedsy. If anybody's going to get it, it's going to be Connor Bedard, man. He's off the ice. Okay, he's off. Hopefully, he doesn't come back out again in this third at all. His shot is insane in this game. Nice. Kyle Connor, skate. Skate, you old bum. Get those old legs. Oh, he's getting railed from behind. Reach knee. Shot. Redirected to the corner. Valaket. Back to the blue line. That's going to hit a body out in front. Oh, I don't like those broken plays. Not like those broken plays at all. The redirections, they kill me every single time. Bedard's going to get back out there, chat. He's literally going to get back out there for the face-off, I believe. There it is. There it is. Lord Stanley is being prepared in Madison Square Garden. There it is, chat. There it is. All right, dial in. Deep breath in, deep breath out. We're okay. Just over a minute remaining in the third period of Game 7, Stanley Cup Finals. Get it out, Will Goalie. They have full pressure too. Nice. We escape the zone. You got to think eventually Chicago's going to pull the goaltender. Once they get set up in the offensive zone. New York right now, they're trapping it up. Nice Perreault. All right, they're going for it now. Empty net, 6-on-5. Taychuk sliding it across. Robrick with a shot. Gonna make that save. Get it out. Zuber, you got time. You had time and space. Perreault's got no energy. Gabe Perreault, he's gonna win. Oh my God. Oh, there he is. 98. Bedard, quick. He is just spamming the quick releases. You see what my defenseman did there, chat? Did you see that, man? Put the fries in the bag, EA. You guys are done. Can't develop a game. EA Sports is trying to ruin my fun. We lose the face-off. Korchinski takes a shot right in the breadbasket. Not playing any of them. Not playing any of them. "21 seconds to go. Come on, Pekka Pasta. The New York Rangers are trying to escape this game. Matejchuk. Below the goal line. Oh, God. I do not like those plays. 15 seconds. Matejchuk. D to D. Korchinski. I don't know where the puck is at. Good save, Pekka Pasta. 10 seconds to go. 9. We get it out of the zone. Can we at least hold on? There we go. Kyle Connor, quick release on the empty netter to seal the deal. Oh, baby. Undefeated in Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Chad, has there ever been a more clutch goaltender than Pekka Pasta? I don't think so. 4-1 in Game 7s. 3-0 in the Stanley, or 4-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals now. Oh, baby. Kyle Connor. 9th goal, but Gabe Perreault most likely will get the playoff MVP. I'd imagine so. The best way ever to seal the deal. Kevin Korchinski, it's not going to matter, brother. The New York Rangers have officially gone back-to-back. The defending champs have defended their title and have won their second consecutive Stanley Cup in a row. We put the third jerseys on for the playoffs. They gave us some good luck. And just like last season, we won it in a Game 7 in Madison Square Garden where the lights are literally the brightest. Look how bright they are. Now, last year, Pekka Pasta won the Conn Smythe. That ain't happening. What? They gave it to Laffy? 28 points over the 16 goals? Gabe Perreault got screwed. He got absolutely hosed for the Conn Smythe. That's crazy. How do they give it to him? If I'm Gabe Perreault, I'm smashing shit. Lord Stanley being presented once again on home ice for the back-to-back champions. I joined the Rangers like 5 years ago at this point. Many, many years ago. As we are going to capture our second Stanley Cup with a franchise. 4th of my career. Tying my all-time record of NHL 25. Unbelievable. Trade anyways, though. Back-to-back Cup champs. Justo, thank you for the 5, brother.
Here we go.
I appreciate it. I guess a dono, or is that there? How long ago was that donation, chat? All right, we're going to give it to Lafreniere, and we'll have to give it to Gabe Perreault as well. Bing bong. New York Rangers, Stanley Cup champions. Oh, baby. I think I figured it out, chat. I got it down now. Pekka Pasta, all-time legend. The most clutch goaltender the National Hockey League has ever seen, and it's not close. It really is not close. There's never been a more clutch goaltender in the history of hockey. In the big game, in a do-or-die Game 7, there's nobody you rather want than number 88 between the pipes. And I'm not talking about Vasilevsky. Always trust in Le Pekka Pasta in a do-or-die game. There is only one goaltender that will guarantee you a victory in a Game 7 and more than likely guarantee a shutout as well. It's number 88. It's Pekka Pasta. It's the greatest goaltender of all time as he wraps up his career in the NHL. Most certainly going down as the GOAT of all GOATs. I might be the greatest hockey player, let alone goaltender of all time. 4 Stanley Cups, like 8 or 9 Vezinas, a Conn Smythe. I got it all. I've done it all. As the Rangers go back to back. Outstanding, man. I'm 4-2 in Game 7s with a 960 save percentage and an 060 GAA. 2 shutouts. Wouldn't it be 3 shutouts? No, it might be 2 shutouts. You might be right. I'm ordering it off NHL Shop right now. Tell everyone I'm the GOAT. It's the second time you have shutouts. Yep. Last year, Game 6 and 7, we shut them out. And this season, it was just Game 7. When the team needs me, I show up. 35-36. 35-36 Stanley Cup champions. New York Rangers. Laurent Fichard, Dower Nilsson, the boys. The question is, are we going to lose Quinn Hughes, chat? Is he going to walk away to free agency? That's a possibility. Definitely a possibility. Bruins did better in 2011 and 19 than who? The Bruins lost in 2019, brother. They were losers. They're not winners like Pekka Pasta and the Rangers. Oh, dear God. Why? Why do I immediately face a cutscene after I win the Stanley Cup? That's the last thing I want to see. You've been here before. How does it feel to be able to do it again? Back to back. It feels... You know what? It felt so nice. I had to do it twice. Brand likability goes way up there. Hard trophy to win. How does it feel to be back on top? Feels damn good. Brand likability. I'm no longer an outcast, chat. W's in the chat.
Green Giant.
I plan on celebrating with a lot of beer, a lot of hoes, and just a lot of partying. It's going to be a good off season. Very good off season. Hart trophy, dude, I don't know if that's possible. A Hart trophy would be great. It would be very nice to win the Hart, but I just don't know. Like, we might get it done this year. We'll see. We're going to simulate and find out if I win the Hart. New York Rangers Stanley Cup champions. Advance another day. Do I get the Hart trophy? Do I win it? Pekka Pasta stands next to his Vezina. Unfortunately, I was not named the Hart trophy winner. I don't know why. I got absolutely screwed, though. I got screwed, chat. I got screwed. No Hart trophy for Pekka. I didn't expect to win it either. I was robbed, dude. I had like a 939. 100% snubbed. Let's see. Let's see who won it. Oh my God. These cutscenes. I'm gonna... Please, EA. I just want to get out of these cutscenes. It's okay. You took home the real trophy anyways. Yep. I got my Conn Smythe. That is worth much more than a Hart trophy. Congrats on the Ted You know what? I didn't get the Hart trophy, but I won the Ted Lindsay Award. What does it feel like to be in the league MVP as voted on by your peers? I was the most impressive player in the NHL this season, winning the Ted Lindsay as a goaltender in the NHL. W, chat. There it is. We didn't win the Hart, but we got Vezina trophy. Congratulations. Blah, blah, blah. We didn't get the Hart, but we got the Ted Lindsay. That feels good, chat. That feels really good. I've never done that as a goalie. We peaked in NHL 25. We leveled up for NHL 26. We've gotten even better. Taking home the Conn Smythe and the Ted Lindsay Award. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. Let's take a look here. Let's go. Let's go to the awards. No goalie's ever won the Ted Lindsay. Is that fact? That is back-to-back Stanley Cups for the Rangers. And Pekka passed the Ted Lindsay Award as a goaltender. Connor Bedard stole my Hart trophy away from me. But it is all good, baby. I got my Vezina. I got my Ted Lindsay. And I have my 4 Stanley Cup victories. Oh, baby. What a fun live stream it was, chat. I appreciate you all coming out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. We should be back... Not tomorrow, probably not Tuesday. I think Wednesday might be the next live stream. And I think we're going to go back to NHL 14. We're going to test out the Be a Pro, skaters, and goalies. And then we'll continue Pekka's career later on in the week. So maybe tomorrow we might have a surprise live stream. Don't count on it, though. If you didn't already, check out my latest video from today. Comment on it. Pekka Pasta is the GOAT. I will make sure to hurt your comment. I appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you all next time. Don't be silly.